super good spool. I don't know, maybe he's all right. Oh, yeah.
Maybe 9, yeah, 18.
Solid stuff, bit it well right in the mouth. It might be about tied. Oh, that's a fish?
Cow. That's a fish.
Best stuff.
Yeah.
Good fish.
Little stockier fish. Not a bad fish.
What's up, fisher people? I got my brother back.
Ew.
He's got a bum finger though. He's got a basketball injury. He's got to stop playing basketball. He's getting to be an old man like me. But yeah, 4th of July weekend is here. My dad and my younger brother Tyler are on their way. Tyler has never fished in this boat. He's never fished Lake Sakakawea. He's never been on a video. What a tanker. I dig it.
Tyler, nice grab, dog.
Woo! So that's gonna be fun. But we're just out here messing around. Brandon's out here a couple days earlier. They're gonna get in here 2 days later.
Oh, there's a fish.
Got a jig wrap fish or a bottom bouncer fish?
Bottom bouncer fish.
He's still on?
I think he's hanging on.
Must not be terribly big. We got bouncers and jigging wraps. We're not exactly sure what we're gonna do for sure today, but feel it out and see what we put together. Maybe Brandon's gonna get a fish here on the bottom bouncer.
He's still nibbling.
Really? Must not be a super good spool. I don't know, maybe he's all right.
First fish of the trip.
Didn't take
And
too long.
Doesn't feel bad.
I'll slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it feels
That's acting really good.
like an 18 maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 9, yeah, 18.
I'll give it 18.
A good start to the trip.
18 all day. 17 all day.
Yeah.
Let's call her 17.
Got to get my eyeball measurements back in practice.
That takes time.
Yeah. That was a really light bite.
Very light.
I suppose we're crawling bouncers, so
Yeah.
we're on the board. Yeah. Not bad.
Low flipper. Is that a sauger? Is that a sauger? No.
No, just real pale.
Just a pale walleye as dirty as the water is over here. We got over that first spot pretty quickly.
Just a little, maybe 15.
Yeah.
Real pale.
The spot was crazy good yesterday with our clients, but the water's super dirty. I'll have to get a shot of that on my phone for you. So it might be a different story over here, but yeah.
I mean, we've had lines in the water for what, a total of 5 minutes and 2 fish?
Yeah, we're still catching fish pretty quickly, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Not the same quality, and I don't see the same amount of marks though, so might do some bouncing around. I'll try to get some more good screenshots for you today. If we get some good wind, we want to try the jigging wrap bite too. The jigging wrap bite this time of year really depends on wind. If you get a good windy day and they're aggressive, it can be really good. If you don't, it's pretty tough. So, might be a bottom bouncer day, it might be a jigging wrap day, it might be both. Got a jig wrap hook up, feels pretty decent. Got the old
Oh, it's snagged.
as he snagged, shoot. Chrome perch. Fish in the boat anyway. Snagged right under the jaw. You got one too?
Yep.
Oh, better.
Maybe.
Kind of has a better look to it. It's nicer. Shoot,
Decent.
I got that thing.
Decent.
So I'm also rocking some custom jigging wraps for the first time. Brandon's got the old school Fire Tiger, and I got
There you go.
I got this guy from Six Pack Customs. It's a local guy in Garrison. His name is Craig Kramer. First of all, he does an excellent job painting, but the paint job is like, he puts some extra sort of like clear coat, epoxy, something like that on there. The paint does not get scuffed. Like, you can take your keys on these things, scratch the paint, nothing comes off of there. And he also glues the back fins on really good. And given all that, he doesn't exactly charge an arm and a leg for them. They're not really that much differently priced than a regular jigging wrap. So he can make all kinds of custom designs and colors, obviously, too. So you can get about whatever you want with a better quality paint job that doesn't come off. So I'm pretty stoked about that and thrilled with the quality of the jigging wraps. And I'm gonna see if I catch a bunch more fish on these jigging wraps, if the jigging wrap bite goes on this spot or other spots.
Mark.
I'm still not sure, like, there seems to be a lot of muddy water out here. I think we're getting more of that Yellowstone flow again. It was cleared up for a couple of days, and today looks really muddy in a lot of these places. I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to go a little further north out of this stuff towards the arm, because if you get off the main channel, that's kind of where you can get away from all the water traveling down. So still don't know if it's gonna be a majority bottom monster jigging wrap day, but we got a little bit of both going on right now. So
Jigging wrap nice like that.
I don't know if I got the hook set or not, but as soon as I turn off that camera, Brandon laid into one. So that's 3 jigging wrap fish on this
Do I have
spot.
4 fish already today?
I think you might.
This might be the quickest and like hottest action I've had on a trip.
I guess we've had some slow starts before then.
Well, most of my trips I feel like were those like fall big fish trips.
Yeah, fall fish and
And spring.
fish. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your like your peak numbers
Yeah.
times or when you're with clients usually?
Right. Well, we might have to pound some jigging wrap fish here for a little while. This is kind of fun.
I love me a good jig wrap bite. That is a-okay with me. One went for a run.
We'll find out. Slow the boat down a little bit for you.
I think this one's
I think he's bigger.
might be the bigger.
Bigger of the set so far anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit in the gill.
Not bad, but if we were keeping fish today,
Yeah.
we would have had a limit about half hour for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You saw my fish swim down on the sonar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that kind of reminded me of our fall trip, because right when I set the hook, he started running straight at me and he was up shallow.
Uh-huh.
So I had to start screaming line just to catch up to him.
Yeah. They slack you up.
They got my blood going a little bit.
I think we gotta find some cleaner water somewhere to find the better fish. We're rolling over another one, another mark anyway, but
Another Lund Pro V fiberglass.
well, yeah, why wouldn't they want to use what I use? I had nothing to do with it. Might have a jig wrap tank here. Now you can always snag fish that feel big.
Yeah, he's skiing.
And,
Dang it.
This one's skiing on the water.
Ah!
God, that felt so good.
Right in the tail.
That felt so good.
I got the big net out for that guy.
Did you?
Yep, look at
You got a bite?
Sure
This dirty
feels-
water's so warm. It's 70 degrees here.
Sure felt like a bite.
Felt like a bite.
Somebody that didn't really want to commit though.
So you're saying they're tentative. And you're saying there's a chance. Pretty muddy everywhere. Hard to find a consistent bite anywhere. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kind of a middling day. Very pedestrian. Trolling bouncers, pitching a jig wrap.
Is it pretty rocky down there?
Can be, yeah.
So maybe that's what's going on. Get that on the pole holder so quick.
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, look at how pale these fish are because of how dirty the water is. We found another spot here that's got even dirtier water than, grab that. Previous spots had Yellowstone things being kind of a pain right now, I think. But that's actually a sauger too. Just pale as pale. Ugh. And we're starting to lose our wind. And somebody's boat wake's kicking our butt.
Jeepers.
Interesting day.
Heads are falling off.
We decided to go up into Van Hook to get out of the dirty water. Our first spot here, we got a nice jig wrap fish. Much clear water. I can see the fish way out there.
Fish.
Yeah. Ready? Nice.
More like 18 probably.
Solid stuff. Bit it well right in the mouth. 15er. This might be kind of heavy. I know I've said that before, but we'll see if I'm wronger or righter this time. I feel more like head shakes and not a snagged fish. Might be the best fish so far. Maybe.
Little side hook.
Right under the chin, yeah. He doesn't want to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey.
He doesn't want to come up
He's-
in a decent way.
He's darting really weird, isn't he?
Yes.
It's very awkward. There we go. I had the treble pinned on each side of his chin, so it was like he just kind of hamstrung in a weird way. Yeah, the bottom bouncer pulled out one here too. I don't think so. Same size. I could feel the line straining. That was probably a bad idea, but it seems to be kind of 50-50 today. If one were having a jig wrap versus bottom bouncer challenge, it might be about tied. I don't know what I think about those challenge things. They're kind of neat and interesting sometimes, but some people have asked me to do some of those. But I find, like, I don't know, anything can be good on the right day. Like, everything's just a tool to catch fish, right? Some days it's certain things, some days it's others. If you watch a video and somebody catches 5 fish on a bottom bouncer and 10 on a jigging wrap, like, it's not like, oh, jigging wraps are better walleye lures. Like, not necessarily. I would never be in my boat without both of them, or a jig, or a crankbait. Like, they're fun to watch, but I don't use them for educational purposes. That's the important clarification.
Right, they're fun to watch. But each day is different.
Yeah,
And they just make the day interesting to fish them.
they do. They're good for what they're worth if you take it with a grain of salt and look at that day as an interesting thing.
We're pretty competitive regardless though, so.
We are. We are. Although I don't know what the numbers are today right now.
No.
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's pretty even.
It seems pretty even.
I started off pretty hot.
Yeah, I've come on stronger later. That's usually me. I'm kind of a slow starter. And then when I start to figure it out,
You are driving the boat and stuff.
I am. Sometimes that's an advantage, sometimes it's not. But yeah, along with like challenge stuff, when people ask questions like, what's the best lure to catch walleyes? This one, right here. They're all good lures to catch walleyes. They're all good lures. It just depends on the time. Another decent eater.
Yeah, these are
They're a little better quality here.
better.
So for the last 2 fish, I would say a slow death hook with a half night crawler and a silver butterfly blade is the best lure to catch walleyes. But in 2 minutes, that's bound to change. So.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
Holy
fish?
cow, that's a fish.
That's a fish.
Oh my gosh.
That's definitely bigger.
That is huge.
Let me slow down.
Oh boy. What is that?
I'm gonna spot lock.
That's a snag carp.
Snagged carp. Shoot.
Wow.
What's the best lure to catch carp?
He got it in the mouth like he
He
ate
bit it?
Yeah, he freaking bit it.
This is gonna be an 8-minute fight. See if I can get a quick snag. There we go. The prize of Lake Sakakawea. The common carp.
Oh, don't do that. Massive!
All right, calm down. Everybody calm down. It's just a carp, okay? It's just a carp. Just moved a couple 100 yards to another flat here, and Brando's got probably a decent one here, I would think.
That was an awkward hook set.
Was it? Is he good now?
Yeah, I think he's fine now.
Oh yeah. Good fish.
Rip and drag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not a bad fish.
I like it. Especially when you catch it 30 seconds after dropping on a spot.
Yeah.
And we're mocking. We're mocking, Ricky. Get some more crawlers down there, eh?
Yep.
Take it. Take it.
Not very big.
Not very big.
He's not
Another
bad.
decent one.
Not quite as small as I thought he'd be, but
Seems like the bigger fish like the wind a lot more. Conditions just have to be so right for bigger fish. So much more affected by stuff. What was going on back here?
I was gonna have the fish give you a kiss on the neck,
Uh-huh.
and then he freaked out.
Uh-huh.
I think you need to change your cologne.
How sweet and thoughtful. Nope, just a little walleye. He was acting bassy. Missed a couple on my jigging rap. Had him hooked for a half second. Came off. So crazy. Got some weight there.
Well, he just went on a good run. Yeah, this. Ooh,
That was right after I turned off the camera.
he looks a little better. Maybe 20?
I'm gonna say 19.
Like 18 probably. God, I'm just so. I think that might be the biggest one I've caught today, though.
That clear water makes it deceiving too. You can see so much of them, they look so big. That's a nice fish though.
Yeah, he's got some nice belly.
Yep,
Yeah.
good fish.
Little stockier fish. You didn't want to give him the worm?
No,
Just cruel.
yeah.
Just cruel.
There's war out here. Oh,
Oh,
I don't know if that was a fish or a snag, honestly. Probably could have been either. What do you got there?
doesn't feel huge. Oh,
Big? Than you thought? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Another nice one.
Right on par with the last one. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. Right on par. Yeah, actually smaller. So deceiving. My
Yeah.
eye is off today.
Yeah. Get back in the game, bro.
I know, I'm slipping.
Get back in it. Oh, you're still catching them though. That's the important part.
Yeah.
If you were rusty on the catching, that'd be more concerning. It's like riding a tricycle.
Tricycle, huh?
Yeah. That's what they always say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like riding a unicycle. Nothing's easier. There we go.
I got him.
He good.
He good. Nice little rush of oxygen. He'll be good to go.
That is, by the way, the reason behind dumping a fish in fast. Some people are concerned that it's not very kind to the fish, but actually puts a lot of oxygen over the gills really fast and revives them. It's a good way to release fish.
Right, and like fish jump out of the water,
Right.
which means they land back in the water.
Right.
It's not a foreign experience to them.
You don't want to belly flop them. You want
Sure.
to nosedive them, but
Sure.
it's not a harmful thing to do to a fish. It's potentially helpful. Just wanted to clear that up. Nicer fish here. Without a doubt, nicer fish. Might even get this. Oh, I gotta stay tight on him. He's running at me now. Oh goodness, that's heavy.
Yeah,
Oh buddy.
yeah.
Oh buddy.
Yeah, you have reeled up a ton to keep him pinned.
Yep. I don't care if this fish is snagged or not. There's weight on this. It is not in the mouth, I don't think, but it's a good fish. I can see it up there. Good fish.
More in the belly. They're deceiving about
They
3
are.
feet down.
But when you snag an 18-incher,
Yeah.
they start to feel pretty.
But even when I was looking at him out there, I thought,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that looks like a decent fish.
That one?
Oh,
Oh
no. No.
Oh my gosh. He just destroyed that.
Oh, he hammered that. He broke my line.
Broke your line? Is that
Yeah.
a pike? Jeez.
Oh, that was a aggressive head
No
shake.
kidding. I had the camera turned the other direction, unfortunately, too.
Dang.
That was a destructive bite there. Holy cow. Nosedive.
Where would I find your rigs?
Right there.
I was thinking my cast was going to come right in line with whatever you just said.
Sure enough.
Yeah, this has got some weight.
Be the right one.
That's the right one.
I'm gonna get prepared. Big net.
Oh yeah, he's dogging.
Big net.
This is a good fish. Stay pinned. I didn't like the hook set.
Chicken wrap hook sets can be awkward.
And be in the mouth.
Please. Get my
I'm
butt out
afraid
of the
when
camera.
he runs. Like I don't want to horse him right now. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, this is definitely a better fish.
This is a different kind of fish right here. It's the one we've been looking for.
I saw the tail. It's a walleye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought he'd be a hair.
Oh, he's a little snagged.
He's probably 20.
Ah. Yeah, he's pretty snagged. Shoot.
It's just the kind of fish we're on today, I think.
Yeah.
Solid fish. Not great.
Not a bad fish.
20 inches, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought he was like in that 24 class.
So did I. So did I.
Been a while since we've got a jig wrap fish too.
It has. Nice work.
I don't think he's huge. Not bad.
Potentially a lifter. Fish caught.
Feeling pretty small.
Somebody's winning the bottom bounce game right now, though, that's for sure. I am eating lunch, though, in all fairness. Maybe I don't have any bait on. I should check.
Oh, is the guide gonna take my fish off for me?
Yeah.
Jeez. Look at that. Look at that service.
It was sitting right there.
I can just sit back and drink beer.
My instincts took over. There's a
Yeah.
fish.
That man's getting a tip today. Yeah, he hit it on like the upstroke.
Oh, yeah. He's still on.
Yeah, he's on.
Is he okay?
He might be okay. Net worthy anyway. He's not snagged. Almost feels like a smallie.
Really?
Oh no, it's a walleye. Nice walleye.
That might be the biggest one today.
That was weird. I was like, I wasn't snap jigging it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of like, almost
Slowly?
like a minnow. Yeah,
Swimming it?
yeah.
Is that a good description? Brandon gets pretty inventive with his jigging rap technique sometimes. He got onto that slow, small sweep thing last fall that worked pretty darn good. And I kind of stole that for a couple of videos that year. Crushed it, T-boned it, annihilated it, inhaled it. Oh wow, yeah, there's fish here. Get a little side imaging view for you.
Not a bad one. Still not 20, probably just a solid 18 and a half.
Yeah. We're just saving the big ones for Dad and T-Dog.
You're welcome.
Once they get some more
Oh, was that a
breeze.
snake or fish?
Hard to say, rough. Definitely a lot of rocks here, so could be either. There's a fish. I don't think it's a great big one. I think I can flip him in. Same old, new spot.
Oh, he's feisty though.
Is he feisty?
He's little, but he's feisty.
A feisty little guy.
I don't know if he's little, but
Good eater. Or 17, 18 sort of. Yeah. Well, in case my battery dies, thanks for watching the video. Me and my brother. Think about hitting the like button, subscribing, maybe check out Patreon to support the channel. Catch you next time. Later,
Comment.
fish people.
can they comment?
Yeah, comment. Comment's another thing you can do. You can always comment.
Say Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, you got all this stuff.